Next up, we've got Tentacles and Deathcults by Omega Construct. This is another single released this year. And one of the things I love about getting these underground up and coming artists is you never know what you're going to get. This is another song that is hard to place genre wise, and I think that's part of the goal of the band. But I'm going to try to do it anyway because I love doing that. I think the most prominent style I hear is sludge metal, but it's not like an old hardcore or industrial sludge. It's like a very modern metal, sludge metal. There are influences of Melodeath in some of the riffs, a little bit of prog metal and how they switch things up, and even some hard rock, especially in the clean vocal delivery. But there's a good variety of vocals. There's death growls, there's highs, and that kind of range really helps. And going along with the music will also change up in places as well. So even though the music is rather slow and simple, par for the course for sludge metal, they change up what they're doing often enough to keep you interested. And the vocals change up with the music well. That's done really well. The songwriting is good. Production is pretty much perfect. I mean, it sounds very clean. It's a very modern metal production. I even think, if anything, a more raw sound might help with this sort of sludgy style they're going in. In the end, this is difficult for me to rate. It's sitting right between a 3.5 and a 4. And for all the genre hopping and staying away from labels they're doing here, I do think that might be my biggest criticism. Because at no point in the song do I feel like, oh, they're going full sludge here or they're going full prog metal here. I feel like they don't go far enough in all these genres that they're dipping their toes in. And I feel like that would add the extra X factor to kind of elevate this from very good to great. And this is the first single from the band, so that's, of course, very normal that there isn't a solid identity formed yet. Very good start here, but yeah, I'd like to see them go full in some of these genres that they're dancing around with. Right between a 3.5 and a 4, very hard to say, but definitely check this out if you're into more modern sludge or just hard to place style-wise metal.